The first pitch by Superintendent Dr. Andre Spencer. Yes, he did outside. Up the bat first for Eastside is number 2, Dominic Rios.
All right, so we're going to get started here, as it is Rios who will be the first one up to bat. Welcome, everybody. Game starting a little bit later than what we thought it would start. The strike one for Rios here on Manor Newtek's senior night. One good hit. A chance to get the first, and he's safe.
Next up, number 9, Marco Garcia.
Next up will be Marco Garcia. That'll be a ball. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike one. Ball.
Take your time, Daniel. Pitch it in there.
2 balls, 1 strike, the current count.
Woo! Right there.
3 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Go, Daniel. Don't lose them. Come on, Daniel. Right there.
In there. And so Garcia will walk to first. Rios will move to second.
Next up to bat, number 19, Joselito Vasquez.
Next up will be Vasquez, number 19. It'll go. That'll be strike one. A swing and a miss, strike two. And another swing, another miss. And that will be strike three, out number one for Eastside Memorial.
That brings up number 6, Andrew Aguilar.
So Aguilar, next one up to bat. Strike one. Strike two. A swing and a miss. That is strike three. So 2 consecutive strikeouts. Mr. Alden Cortinez.
Brings up number 15, Jacob Acosta.
So Acosta, the next one up. A swing and a miss. Strike one. One ball, one strike. Away from that one. So 1-2 the current count. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a ball. So 2-2 should be the current count. That's a good high one, but it's going backwards. Still 2-2, current count. That one is a good one going into about right field. But it's caught, and that will be it. That'll end the top of the first. So we're going to stay here, not really go anywhere. So we didn't really have much of a pregame.
Tonight is senior night. Following the game, we'll be honoring our seniors and their parents. So please stay and join us for the festivities after the game.
All right, so you usually do this at the very, very top of the game. Didn't get to do that, but welcome everybody out here watching the Manor New Tech Titans on senior night. Big, big night. They'll be wearing their all whites. And then playing Eastside Memorial, they are playing what looks like a camo black and white with a gray pant. Game was supposed to start at 6:30. Eastside Memorial was a little bit delayed getting here. And so we kind of just skipped through everything and just got done with the top of the first as we were migrating over to the bottom of the first. Titans already playoff bound and will play next Friday. play their playoff game next Friday, so they're just looking to try to finish off and have the seniors play their last home game and it be a win. So that looks to be very, very good thus far. Just a second. All right, so we are just moments away from getting started. Didn't really introduce any of the rosters or anything like that. We were behind schedule, trying to make sure everything was up and good. Game was supposed to be yesterday, got postponed and moved to today. So very excited just to see what happens. So you can kind of see Eastside Memorial still trying to kind of get a little bit more warmed up. Didn't really have a lot of time to warm up because they were delayed getting here. So they're going to try their best and try to make sure that everything moves and gets going. Now we are just waiting for the signal to move to the bottom of the first. I think we're still waiting for the pitchers to get ready.
First up the bat is going to be number 2, Jackson Williams.
All right, so Jackson Williams. So Jackson Williams will be the first one up to bat, number 2. As, again, watching him develop throughout the season, been really, really good. So here we go. Still tied at nothing. Neither team has scored just yet. Williams will walk away for a split second. All right, moves back up on it. First try, it's hit, and goes backward. And that'll be a strike. Strike 1. That one is a good high one, but it looks like it's going to go over the line. That will be a foul ball. Counted that as strike 2. Trying it again. Swing and a hit, and that one is going deep into left field. And it looks like over the fence. And that's going to be a home run. As he is going to roam the bases. And the outfielder hits the fence. 1-0 Titans. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. I think it's the first home run I've seen this season. As the Titans are congratulating their teammate. And
So next we have up the bat, number 15, Keyshawn Wilson.
it's Keyshawn Wilson, the next one up to bat.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Sit on call.
Trying to get something going. Shot on that one, that'll be a ball. Good one. It's a little bit pop. Trying to get to first in time, but he will not. And he's out.
Next up the bat, Daniel Alden Cortines.
Alden Cortines, the pitcher for today, who will be making his way up to the plate. Boy, that one looked close. Looked like it almost grazed Alden Cortines. Regardless, it will be a ball. That one was a good hit, but again, going, that's a foul, so it'll be 1-1 count. Get something going.
Hey, you got your chart?
3 balls, 1 strike. That's the current count. Titans only have 1 out. That one is going to be a walk. So Alden Cortines will take his mark on first base.
That brings up number 20, Caden Easley.
As Caden Easley gonna take his mark at the plate. Let me get ready to go. Swing, miss. And it's going to be strike 1. That ball goes down. Alden Cortines trying to get there in time, and he's safe. So able to steal and get the second. Easily now with a man on second, not first. That's a swing and a hit, but still nothing. 1-1. No, 1-2 current count. Trying to Rio's trying to catch Alden Cortines off guard. Swinging and a miss.
Next up, we have number 5, Jadon Davenport.
That will be strike 3. As Davenport will be the next one up. Davenport now at the plate, ready to go. Will be a ball. On that ball, so I guess 1-1 is the count. That one almost grazes him. Two, current count. That one hits him, and he'll be making his way to first base.
Next up to bat, number 11, Ace Cyphers.
Cyphers now up to bat. Cyphers with a man on second, man on first. It didn't need much to try to get on base. Has to put it in the right position. That one has been close. I feel like all the balls that Rios has thrown has been close or has almost grazed a Titan at least once when they're up there. That one's a hit. That one will be called. 1-1 the count. We're just trying to get everybody off guard. Davenport and Alden Cortinez both looked as if they were ready to move on to the very next base. Going for it. Swing. And that's going to be a strike. 1-2. Current count. That's a good high one. Going into center field. And there's a chance. Alden Cortinez going around. And he'll score. Davenport trying to go. And he'll score. So 2 runs scored, making this a 3-0 game. The Cyphers is able to just put it right midfield. Mathis now coming up. He has a man only on second, as Cyphers was only really able to get to second. And it kind of felt like just for a minute for Eastside Memorial when the ball fell, no one really was moving to go get the ball. They kind of were looking at it. Regardless, 3-0 our score as the Titans are now up. Trying to get there in time. And he's safe. As Cyphers now successfully gets the third. Now just needs the bare minimum to get home. Ooh. 2 balls, no strikes just yet for Mathis. That one was a little bit high. 3-0. Rio's kind of just waiting. Strike one.
You ready now? 1-3, let's go.
3-1. One's a little bit high. And that'll be a walk. Mathis will take his base on first base.
Next up, the bat number 16, Waylon Thomas.
As Thomas will be the next one up. As I think that is Choppa. Yes, and that is Daniel Choppa who will come in for Mathis to run the bases. Thomas now a man on third, man on first. Trying to get into the swing of things. Ooh, that one was close. Choppa wastes no time and gets the second easily. Didn't even look like anybody on the east side noticed he moved. That one is good going into midfield. As one run will score, Choppa trying to get there in time, and he will score, making this a 5-0 game.
Brings up number 1, Darius Stewart.
Stewart, the next one up. Alden Cortinez, Cyphers, Davenport, Williams, and Choppa all being able to score here in the first inning. That one is good going inside as he dropped it, and he'll get to first. It's safe. So Thomas is going to get the second. Yeah. So Thomas gets the second. Stewart gets the first.
Number 2, Jackson Williams.
As now, once again, at the top of the rotation is Williams getting his second time to be at bat this inning. That is a high one, but it's going up. It's going towards the parking lot. That one's a high one. Can he catch it? And he does. And so for Eastside Memorial, the inning ends with 5 runs given up. And the Titans now look to go back on defense and put 3 up, 3 down. So we'll take a little bit of a break. Come back in just a minute. You're watching Manor New Tech Baseball here on Vype Live. Back in just a second.
There are no words to describe it. The isolation, the boredom, the loneliness. If you're wondering where your teenage son or daughter's spirit went, you're hardly alone. The past year has been devastating, especially for them. But here's the good news. They might just find it again, playing high school sports. Workouts that stimulate, teammates and coaches that care. The sense of belonging so many of us have been missing lately. That's what school sports are all about. The sense of achievement is real, and the camaraderie is hard to beat. Coping with uncertainty is difficult, But school sports can help the teenagers in your family start feeling like themselves again. Encourage them to give it a try. High school sports, it's so much more than a game.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
All right, back now here at the top of the second. So that is strike number one. Swing and a miss. So strike two right there. 0-2 count. Make that 1-2 the count. It's 2-2 is now the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just a little outside, and that will be 3-2. Alden Cortinez, after getting 2 great strikes in the beginning, looking at 3 balls, and that one right there is going to be a walk. No, it's going to be a strikeout. So the first out.
Number 12, Jonathan Hernandez.
So Hernandez, the next one up to bat. That is strike number one. It'll be 1-1. Strike two for Hernandez. Two-two score, or 2-2 the count. That one's gonna hit the ground, making it a 3-2 count. Just inside, they're gonna call that strike. That'll be out number 2.
He's in the lineup, number 20, Jordan Benson.
So Jordan Benson. He goes, swings, and that's gonna be strike one. That one was a good one, going high to about center field. He missed it. As Benson will stay at first.
It's up the back, number 11, Diego Eid.
It's going to be Eid. Taking a second to move everything. That's what I'm looking at right this very second. So 2 outs right now for Eastside Memorial. They do have a man on first. That man is Benson. As Ede here. Invasion for it. Ooh. That is strike number 1. Looked like Ede was just trying to bunt it really quickly. That one is hit high, but it's going to go the opposite way into the stands. And that will be strike number 2. That one is good right there in time. Inside as Ede will get to first. Benson gets to second.
Gibson's back to the top of the lineup. Number 2, Dominic Rios.
Dominic Rios, who is playing pitcher as well. Top of the lineup. He's up here. He's ready to go. Looking for something better than what he had last time. That'll be a ball. A little high. That'll be strike number 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, Rios has a man on second and on first. Would love nothing more than to join him and try to help put Eastside into a scoring position. If that one comes, and that is strike number 2. That one's going to hit the ground, and that'll be 3-2. That one hits, goes backwards. Goes, and that's a good one, little pop, and it'll be out though. And they'll switch sides now. Titans are going to go back on offense.
Brings us to the middle of the second. Score Titans 5, Eastside 0.
So 5-0 current score. So we'll take a break for just a moment. Come back. You're watching Manor New Tech Baseball here on Vype Live. Back in just one moment.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
All right, we're back here now, just getting ready to start the bottom of the second. Love to thank our sponsor, Academy. Get ready to go back to school and back to sport at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Shop in-store or online at academy.com, and you can find the hottest sports gear and casual styles from Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and more. Thank you so much. They've been our sponsor all season. We've enjoyed working with Academy as we get ready to go. So 5-0 current scores. We are getting ready to start the bottom of the second. It was in the first inning that New Tech was able to score all 5 of theirs. They have been on a roll offensively, and that was just in the first inning. So what they do and how they come out of this really telling, can be really, really telling depending on what happens. I think one of the things that's been major in this game is that when on defense, Wilson makes his way up to the plate. One of the major things is that the Titans are putting the ball in a very specific set of places. And it kind of just feels that Eastside is kind of losing track of the ball, which is, you know, it's a good advantage for the Titans. So Wilson now here, up to bat. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike one. And again. That will be a ball. 1-1 count. That one was a little low, but they're still going to call that a strike. He swung at it. He's going to try to bunt that one, but it's not going to, nothing doing. Strike 3, and that is the first out for the Titans. Alden Cortinez coming up. Already scored tonight. Looking for run number 2. We'll see what he can do. And that's going to be a ball. Oh, that one was high. I almost hit Alden Cortinez in the head. So 2 balls, no strikes just yet. That's a swing and a miss. That'll be strike number 1. Good one. Hit into left field as Cortinez is going to get to first. And he will make the executive decision to stay at first. Easily now coming up. Trying to hit that. That stays inside. Trying to get there in time. Easily, and he missed. As Alden Cortinez booking it. And gets to third. So a man on first and a man on third as Davenport comes up ready to go. Cortinez lost his helmet. Davenport now up to bat. That one. All right, so that would be strike one. Thought that would be a ball. Looked a little too out of his reach. Strike one. That one would be strike number 2. Oh, 2 current count. A swing and a miss. And that'll be it for Davenport. So he'll be out. He'll be out number 2 for the Titans. So Cypher's here. As he is ready to go. And as Rios found out, he, along with a lot of these Titans, pretty dangerous. All right, now the coach. Looks like coach, pitcher. I think that is pitcher, catcher, and I believe that is the third baseman. All having a little bit of a meeting. First baseman, second baseman, and shortstop all having a meeting. And all the boys in the outfield are kind of just, you know, they're just chilling right now. There's still a stoppage to the game. I think they're switching the catcher? Is this what it looks like? Yeah, so it looks like they're switching the catcher and the pitcher. Yeah. So a new catcher. I think that is Garcia, who will be the new pitcher, and Aguilar, who will be the new catcher. Trying to get something going. So we'll take a quick little break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
So everybody looks like they are just about ready to go. Alden Cortinez is back on third, easily taking a knee at first. Cypher's just waiting. And
next up to bat number 11, Eastside.
all right. So Cypher's now going to come back up. I think that was the main thing. That's the reason why we went to break. Eastside Memorial wanted to try and switch it up. That's Garcia now the new one. A swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing. Miss a chance. Alden Cortina's trying to get there in time. And I'm going to say he does. No signal yet. All right, so 0-2, I think. I think it counts as a run. That one goes down. Easily trying to get there in time. And Easily will make his way to third. So Cyphers has a count of 1-2. That one is good going into the field as Easily will go. He'll score. And that ball will miss. Cypher's making his way to second. That's good. We'll stay there. This is a 6. Pending 6-0 game. So 6 different Titans have all scored a run. That one's good. It's going to be a little short, but it's going to be enough as Cyphers is going to roam and get all the way home as Mathis will take his place at first as Thomas is next. So Cypher's the first Titan to get 2 runs in the game. So it is 8. We were just told and confirmed that it is 8. As Alden Cortines was the first one to score twice. The ump didn't really give a signal. That's why we were confused up here in the booth. 8-0. That one was a little bit high. That's going to be a ball. That's a good one. That's going into the field. A chance as Chapa is the one running it. And he will get the third. Thomas gets the second, or, Thomas gets the first.
That brings up number 1, Darius Stewart.
Stewart is the next one up to bat. That one is high, going into midfield, going down. as another run is scored by Chapa.
Next up to bat, number 2, Jackson Williams.
So Jackson Williams now up to bat as the Titans are now at the top of their rotation. So a 9-0 game. Eastside Memorial, they just really need one out. Try to end this inning. Trying to get it. Everybody now moves. Trying to get somewhere in time as Thomas will get to third. So Williams now. Trying to go and get something going there. 2 balls, no strikes. That's a nice one right there. As there's a chance of the move. Thomas will score. As Stewart will score. He got 11-0.
Looks like the bat was 15, Keyshawn Wilson.
Wilson being the next one up to bat. 11-0. That one falls as Stewart going to take his time, and he will get to third base. Goes as Stewart is going to go and score. And that will be 12. Again, that one will be a ball. So 3 balls, no strikes, 12-0 with the current score. The Titans are just having a field day. As Keyshawn Wilson will take his base.
It's going to bring up Daniel Alden Cortinez.
Alden Cortinez, who was the first one to score multiple runs. He's looking for run number 3. That one. That hits Alden Cortinez in the helmet. As he will now take first, a move to second. That's an automatic walk.
Brings up number 23, Easy.
As Easily is the next one up to bat. That one is it's hit. But Wilson takes his opportunity. He tries to get the third. He'll stay where he is at second. One to count. As a swing, and that's going to be strike two. As a swing, and that's going deep into left field as he missed it. When they're going to have everybody go back, they're going to call it a foul ball. Unbelievable. Swing, miss. That is strike number 3 and out number 3.
Takes us to the middle of the third. Newtek Titans 12, Eastside 0. I'd like to announce the 50-50 raffle. If you have
All right.
tickets, you can purchase them at the concession stand. That's the 50-50
So,
raffle.
We'll take a break, come back, and we'll get started on the third inning. You're watching Newtek Baseball here on Vype Live, back in 30 seconds.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vypemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live, we bring your teams to you.
All right, here we are back here, getting ready to start the top of the third. 12-0 at the current score, as the Newtek Titans have just been on fire, being able to take advantage of every small thing that comes their way. Looks like it will be a change at pitcher, as Alden Cortines will not be pitcher. It will be Davenport. He looks like he is ready to try to get something going. This is a major thing. So it looks like the first one to bat will be Garcia. It will be Marcus Garcia. So it'll be Garcia who'll be the first one up to bat. That's what it looks like, as it looks like the Titans have put in some subs in and kind of moved around their team on who's gone where. Here at the top of the third. Both teams are just getting warmed up, trying to make sure everything kind of is where it should be.
Brings up in the middle
Again, as we said earlier, Garcia, the next one up, number 2 in the lineup. He is looking good and ready to go. Wait a minute. That'll be strike 1. Trying to push through and get something going. Two strikes. No balls just yet. And no. So ball number 1, 1-2 count. Side net is high, but it's going to go over the press box towards the parking lot. Trying to get it going again. Davenport getting it inside, and that's going to be strike 3 and out number 1. So next up to bat will be Vasquez.
He's up number 19, Vasquez.
As Vasquez is now ready to go, looks ready. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and again a miss. So strike number 2. Oh, that's high. 1-2 the count. Ooh, that one was a little too much on that one, making it 2-2 the count. Ooh, no good. That one. 3-2 the count now. That's going to be a strike. And that will be 2 outs now. So that'll be Aguilar who's next up to bat. That'll be ball number 1. Looked like the ball kind of slipped out of the fingertips of Mathis as it was hitting the ground. Swing and a miss. Strike number 1. That one's a little bit high. Ooh, that one's a little far out there. Makes it 3-1 the current count. And that one is a strike, so 3-2. A chance to end the inning right here for Davenport. He can just put it in the right position. And he will let him walk and bring up the next batter, which is Acosta, Jacob Acosta. And now with a man on first. Titans look to. That's a good hit. That's going into about right field, and it is caught. And that's it. Costa had a good hit on the ball, but it cannot escape the Titans. So we'll take a break, come back in just a minute. We're watching New Tech Baseball here on Vype Live. Back in just a moment.
There are no words to describe it. The isolation, the boredom, the loneliness. If you're wondering where your teenage son or daughter's spirit went, you're hardly alone. The past year has been devastating, especially for them. But here's the good news. They might just find it again, playing high school sports. Workouts that stimulate, teammates and coaches that care. The sense of belonging so many of us have been missing lately. That's what school sports are all about. The sense of achievement is real, and the camaraderie is hard to beat. Coping with uncertainty is difficult, but school sports can help the teenagers in your family start feeling like themselves again. Encourage them to give it a try. High school sports, it's so much more than a game.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, Titans are looking to add on to this extremely large lead. 12-0 current score. And they're having a field day out there. They're feeling it. They are doing their absolute best to stay in peak physical shape when they play in the playoffs next week. They have been absolutely good. Again, they scored 5 in the first inning, 7 in the second inning, and they have been on fire thus far. They know what they're doing, and they are putting themselves in a great position. So it looks like Davenport might be the next up to bat, as he is. Jadon Davenport, who just switched into becoming the pitcher, had a pretty good inning in the top. See what he can do here. Already a run under his belt tonight. That one was a little bit high. That one just sailed. That'll be 2 balls, 1 strike. Current, again, 2-0. Current count. Ooh, that one is going to hit him in the side of the shoulder, and he will take his mark on first base. Cyphers, who already has 2 runs already. Looking for that elusive number 3. Trying to catch him off guard. Davenport had it, and he is going to get to second base. They were trying to get, he was trying to steal. They were trying to do the old routine, catching him off guard. I don't think the first baseman was aware, was really all in on catching the ball. It missed his glove by a little bit. That caused it. That one will be a ball that grazes the forearm of Cyphers. That one's a good one. It's going into the field. They're going to try and beat Cyphers. And he's safe. Don't know why they wouldn't have. The ball was right there. Don't know why they didn't try to get Davenport. As Mathis comes up, Davenport was right there. And a quick little toss away from getting him out. Nevertheless, Cyphers is. Wait a minute. So this thing, the Cyphers is out? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so I guess he's in a lot of communication coming from downstairs up to here. So that's a good one, good hit. He outside as he missed it, and he'll score. And
That brings up number 16, Braylon Thomas.
Thomas will be the next one up, makes it 13-0. As Davenport joins the 2-run club. I'm going to assume, I guess, that he was out. The Cyphers was out. That one is high. His trying to get Mathis off guard. Oh, as that one hits him in the side, Mathis will move to second. Thomas to first.
That brings up number 1, Darius Stewart.
Stewart now the next one up. Trying to get something. That's going to be ball number 1. And that'll be strike 1. Trying to swing and a miss. That'll be strike number 2. That one is missed, as everybody will just move a little closer. Mathis will move to third. Mathis looks like a man on a mission. He's ready to make it home. That is a swing. He's out. Out number 2. That's Williams now back up to bat. Oh, A hit as Williams will take his base on first with bases fully loaded now. In comes Keyshawn Wilson. So Keyshawn Wilson in a very good position. You got Williams on second. Thomas on, no, you got Thomas on second, Williams on first, Mathis on third. And if you hit this one high enough, that one's going over the fence. That's 4 runs right there. 17-0 game. But also got to be careful because you have 2 outs. So almost at that point. Swing, miss. Strike 1. That's a good one. Trying to get them out in time, and they will.
Just to the top of the 4th. The score, Titans 13, Eastside 0.
All right, so the top of the 4th we will go. Eastside only giving up 1 run in that inning. The best defensive inning thus far. So we'll take a break, come back in just a few minutes. You are watching Manor New Tech Baseball here on Vype Live.
Are you worried how 2020 has impacted your teen's social development? We are too. Want to know what might help? Participating in the performing arts in high school. It's been hard being a teenager recently. Hard to cope, hard to keep up, hard not to feel like you're missing out. Everything's different and nobody knows what's next. Encouraging your son or daughter to participate in performing arts can really help. Those are high school activities like band, orchestra, choir, theater, speech, and debate. They'll make new friends, develop confidence, and feel the satisfaction of being part of a team. Participation in the performing arts aren't a cure-all, and they certainly won't make the pandemic go away. But they will make the teenagers in your family feel like they're part of something special. This message presented by the NFHS and the Texas University Interscholastic League.
All right, so here we are here at the top of the 4th as the Titans are here making their move. Been very good defensively as Davenport again will come back onto the mound, be the pitcher. Again, no runs given up. Maybe only 1 run at any point where someone has gone to third base. So Titans have been doing everything right defensively, crossing their T's, dotting their I's. Everything to the letter. Everything sharp, fluid. They're looking for another immaculate one at this point. What's up, Coach? A swing and a miss right there. That'll be strike 1. Oh, that one is right there. current count. Swing and a miss. 2-2 current count. Ooh. That one hits him in the knee. And it hits Falcon in the knee. As he limps his way all the way to first. As that brings Hernandez up next to bat. Hopefully Falcon's okay. Something going. Strike one. Ooh, that one was high. Falcon taking his opportunity. He's going to get all the way to second. Trying this again. That one's going to hit the ground. It'll be a ball, 2 balls, 1 strike, the current count. Swing and a miss. 2-2 the current count. And that's going to be strike number 3, coordinating into out number 1. That's Benson. Benson comes up. That'll be ball number 1. Good swing. Hit, trying to get him in time. And he's out. Davenport with a good play right there. Had time and set up, and now with 2 outs. All Titans needs that third elusive one. That one will be a ball. I think that's Eid. Nope, it's not. All right, so a different batter, that is Burton. The current count. Falcon's still on second, trying to get somewhere, as that is strike number 2. And Falcon was able to get the second. He's looking for something so he can move to third. And that does a swing, a miss, and that will end the top of the 4th. Wait a minute. And I think that's it.
So that ends the game. No?
Hold on just a minute. I don't know what's going on for this. If they're calling it.
The bottom of the fourth. Titans leading 13-0.
Okay, so if you're just joining in, wondering what's going on, Titans looked absolutely ready to go. They were standing, lined up, ready to call a good game. And that is the reason we were ready to call it, but we will just keep it right here for the moment. So welcome everybody joining us. It is senior night here for the Manor New Tech Titans, and they are having a senior night to remember. 13-0 is the current score. The game did start a little bit late. Have not given up a single run. Haven't even had anybody get to third base thus yet. But it's been a great game thus far as Caden Easley, Daniel Chapa, Caden Easley, Jackson Williams have all scored at least once. Daniel Alden Cortinez, Ace Cyphers, Jadon Davenport. They've each scored at least twice. So they are looking for it. So we're at that point where everyone is waiting. I believe the magic number is 15. That some of the parents and fans are thinking and hoping to get to. As Alden Cortinez will be the next one to come up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Again, Titans have already clinched their playoff berth and their spot in the playoffs. This is just a senior night for them. They would love to have nothing more than to finish up that senior night. So just moments ago, it looked as if everything was signed, sealed, and delivered. The Titans were ready to go as they were lined up in gear, everything ready to say good game and get ready for the festivities that happen for senior night. But it looks as if there will be the bottom of the fourth to play. So for now, Eastside Memorial is going to look to try to extend this game as much as they can. Again, Titans were able to score 5 runs in the first, 7 in the second, but only 1 in the third. They are... This coach is talking to the main ump. Alden Cortinez is waiting for a signal. Everybody else is set and ready to go, just about. All right, so here we go.
Number 17, Alden Cortinez.
So Alden Cortinez now coming up, getting his opportunity. As that a little bit high, and that'll be ball number 1. And that one gonna hit the ground, that'll be ball number 2. That is a good connection, but it goes backwards. That'll be strike number 1. Swing and miss, and that'll be strike number 2. 2-2 the count. There's a good one going into right field as it will hit down. Alden Cortinez will get to first base. Easily now. Okay, so I think that they are once again switching out their pitcher, as it looks like Jacob Acosta will now become the new pitcher. So while they warm up, we'll take a break. Come back in just a minute. You're watching New Tech Baseball here on Vype Live.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Texas high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Okay, everybody's warmed up. Easley's just about ready to go. Alden Cortinez at first. The Titans are looking to build on this lead. That one is a good one, but it's going to go towards the stands. And that'll be strike number 1. So they're trying to go, as Alden Cortinez trying to get to second. It was quiet, a slight commotion, and Alden Cortinez says he will take his opportunity amidst the commotion. That is a good one going into center field. Alden Cortinez is gone. No one's going to get him, and he will score, making it 14-0. His third. Davenport is there. Easily on first. Alden Cortinez will get his third run of the night. Ooh, that one was high. Has Easily, he's going to take his chance and get to second and stay there. seed, he wanted to try to move on to third. Trying it again. That one's a little bit high. Just out of the way. Swing. Nope. 2-1. Current count. Nope. And it again. As that will be a walk for Davenport, as he will get all the way.
Next up is Cyphers.
Cyphers. Again, Cyphers already 2 runs tonight. Ooh, that one was a little bit an eye level for him. That'll be ball number 1. Trying is easily going to take his chance, and he gets the third. And once again, it didn't feel like anybody on Eastside Memorial was really watching easily, so he got there in no time. There's a chance as Davenport's going to try it. It's going to go out as Easley is going to go and score, making it 15-0. And that will end the ball game.
Everything in the concession stand is $1. Everything in the concession stand is now $1. We'll be having the senior ceremonies starting shortly.
All right. So that's how it goes in the final game for the seniors. For the senior. Here ends as a 15-0 win. And it ends all on Caden Easley's steal of a base. Alden Cortinez, if we're giving out MVPs, it'd be Alden Cortinez. 3 runs. Amazing. $15-0. It was all Titans early, and it stayed that way until the very, very end. Unprecedented. Congratulations on a great season for the New Tech Titans. Hope to follow and cover them as they go throughout the playoffs, both their baseball and softball teams. So for all the people out there in Vype Live, all the great people who work behind the scenes, producer Shane, back at HQ, Merle Bertrand, Suna Vinicat, and all of you that tuned in to watch, I'd love to say thank you so much. We'll see you the next time we hit on the broadcast. Turn it on. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Drive safe no matter where you are.